My Mystic Diary, your haven for spiritually symbolic reading. This is the Wind Song Crawl of Oracles. Welcome. Epilogue of the Year of the Woman. 2018, 11/2 was a mastery year. Moonrise, ocean tides, the Atlantic cries 7 times for some changes. 7 planets regress, 2018 wore a dress, and Yoni steams interpret dreams that turned 2 moons blue. Winds whisper a prophetic clue that all things new are coming. Pun intended. An iiiYansa Muse poem. Pataki, 2018, November 20th. I scribed this by candlelight in the last 2 days of Scorpio season, where the waters give way to Sagittarius's blue flame. The moon is waxing in Aries, increasing my Mars drive to a string of restless but productive nights. And I must say, this year flew by faster than a straw hut to the west wind during a tornado. But even in her speed, 2018 brought about many prophetic phenomenons in the quasars that manifested in our living and being. Many interpretations flew around the world about the cosmic meanings of the year of the woman, quote unquote. The rise of feminine power fueled both Jezebel and Judah, if you ask me. Many patriarchal barriers were further broken during this year, bringing many blessings to women with a positive mission, as well as for the men aligned. However, the power of this year's masterful feminine energy also became an elixir that many got drunk on. Her energy invoking entitlement, succubus draining, and male railroading with no shame, just to name a few. The depths of these thoughts will be further explored in upcoming and published works, so stay tuned. But oh, the wisdom the goddess gave me about this. For starters, the masterful energy of the 11/2 is neutral in 2 ways. 11 is both masculine and feminine, as it takes the double digit of 1, the erect number of masculinity, to add up to the 2, giving it both masculine and feminine properties. The intensity of this energy is neutral, waiting at SU's crossroad to be channeled into universal greatness or universal debauchery. Female energy lies in both males and females, yes, I said that, and a major aspect of the feminine energy is the return to individual nurture, ever calling humanity to give back to the great Mother Earth all the love and resources that she has given us. She sure did collaborate with the quasars this year to do some interesting things. In the wake of a lunar eclipse, January hosted the first super blood blue moon to come in 152 plus years. She came on Jupiter's ruling day, Thursday, in my sun-kissed zodiac house of Leo, the house of will, during the season of her opposing sign, Aquarius, the house of cosmic knowledge. She flashed a bad omen and a warning sign to all who hate Israel. But I suppose those drunk on the power not theirs just don't believe fat meat is greasy. I chuckle at the thought, letting my nerve endings heat when I reflect on how I spent that night on Galveston's cosmic beachside. Many of my ancestors came to these lands from this place, and I relaxed, let Oyemoja's cool waters compress and clean my feet. My arms were spread wide in Oya's fierce winds, my eyes and mouth glassy, wide, and fixed on the full moon's glow. I gulped in each inhale, filling my soul and my lungs with universal requests, releasing all imbalances in exhale, allowing the swift winds to carry them away, allowing the balance between my will and the house of the new age saturate my being. Speaking of balance, the second blue moon came on March 31st in the zodiac house of Libra, the house of balance, during the season of its opposing sign, the unbridled Aries. She came on the day ruled by Saturn, blushing a hint of her trickster energy. The color blue resonates with the Orisha mother of all, Oyemoja. There were two, the number of the female. The moon in itself is feminine, bringing these quasar events to a totality of feminine energy again. It was time to submit to the power of manifestation and for making fearless requests for massive life changes. The moons rule the waters rule the emotions, the most feminine element of all four, five if you count spirit. The goddess troubled the waters this year though, and a few of her Atlantic children made landfall. Their names were Alberto, Beryl, Debbie, Ernesto, Joyce, Leslie, and Oscar, and the results for humanity were catastrophic. Ironically, August was a month this year that did not see a hurricane, perhaps because she was giving that month more time to recover from Harvey last year. 2018 spring and summer solstice saw 7 planets in retrograde at the same time. Mercury, the messenger planet of communication. Mars, the masculine planet of drive. Saturn, the divine trickster planet. Uranus, the big sister of Mercury and the planet of intuition. Neptune, divine compassion, older sister of Venus. And Pluto, regeneration, big brother of Mars. And Jupiter, the planet of expansion. The Great Mother called us to do some serious introspections during this time, bringing an intensity that just seemed to hang in the air. Those who respected and aligned with the planetary energies found themselves in a stillness while in motion, reflecting while in forward movement, with more internal work being done than external. It invoked the need to trust in divine timing more than our own, bringing out our feminine receptive over our masculine drive. Perhaps 2019's harvest shall reflect the inner works done. 2018 saw many energies rise and many stars fall, and in this moment, tides rise in my eyes, letting libations fall for the phenomenal women in our community that graduated into the realm of the ancestresses. Aretha Franklin, libations. Willie Mandela, libations. Ntozake Shange, libations. Yvonne Staples, libations. Olivia Cole, libations. Esna Cosby, libations. Frances Taylor Davis, libations. Kim Porter, libations. And Nancy Wilson, libations. Their transitions brought a conviction to my spirit that the torches were being passed, and us as women can no longer look up to the ones we admire without preparing ourselves to carry on their wisdom, class, and regality in their place. If I didn't know better, I would say that the majority of 2018 kept us still, introverted enough to prepare to receive. Any actions done this year were more towards tightening up plans in motion while bringing closure to aspects of the past that may hinder the future. Now the calendar year ends on December 31st, that's today, but keep in mind that January and February were added months to the calendar, and the Great Mother starts the new year when 4 seasons complete themselves. That lands another New Year's Day on March 21st. Either way, 2019 brings us to the year of the 3. That's the crossroad. Which side of the road will you invest your harvest? Happy New Year to everyone who took the time to listen to this, and may the best of your past be the least of your future. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, and visit my website at www.poeticallymuse.org to explore the entire plethora of all of my healing arts. Signed, iiiYansa J. Muse, Goddess and Thundering Fire Dance. Ashe. Sun in a Circle, Revelations brought to you in oracle form. A Funimole Haiku. 81 iiiYansa's Sun Circle. Align your life for the next 12 months with my signature 13-card tarot spread, detailed, intricate, and complete with your choice of one of my favorite tarot decks. This spread was handcrafted by yours truly, a spread you will receive nowhere else. I'm sure you may have heard of many different types of tarot sun circle readings, but now I invite you to experience mine. It gives you a deeply personalized yearly forecast to bring your energy's clarity month to month, with plenty of time to prepare for what's ahead. These are only needed once a year. iiiYansa's Sun Circle. All of my signature readings come with a detailed numerology and zodiac analysis. Tarot decks to choose from include the Mother Peace Round, the Mayan Oracle, the Egyptian Tarot, the Medicine Woman Healing deck, and a good old-fashioned pack of Dragonback playing cards. For more information on obtaining this reading, exploring all of the other ones, or how to book a phone session, visit www.poeticallymused.org. That's POETICALLYMUSED.org.